pretty amazing to me. Um, I chuckle inside with a lot of laughter, even though I acknowledge it's not funny. But whoever used to live in this house, there's a small library on the other side of that wall. And I think in a number of my videos, I shared some books that were there called Necromancy, The Magician, one on warlocks, one on sorceress. And then I came across this book. Okay, so these are not source level mathematical coincidences. The eternal source field. There is an eternal sun that lives in my heart forever and always on. So I came across this book. Did you see the gap? It took like a photograph, then there was a pause, and then I saw it again. That's called a speed differential. The torque speed differential between what's real and what's not real. When you know that at 4 years of age, see the little kid there? That's me. So I think you'll get sort of a kick out of, I just opened the page, which means that's exactly what I was supposed to view with what's called a deep field lens. The glasses, a real pair of glasses, an eternal pair of glasses, the scanning speed, which is mapping a system, which is mapping the dynamics, which is mapping the mathematics of a system. So you know that the eternal source can come into any system because that's who's mapping this one. For me, which is what I am, which is what love is. So let's see here. Where did this start out here? He stayed alive on the street. I think it's time for you to probe a little and let him know that his reticence bothers us. If he's as clever as you think, he already knows. I gotta find this. Oh, you'll love this. Until the morning when DMAC came into the barracks, first thing in the morning, and announced that everyone was to change his password immediately. With his back turned to the rest of the room, was to tell no one who the new password was, what the new password was. Never type it in where anyone can see. Somebody's been using other people's passwords, asked a kid, his tone suggesting that he thought this an appalling idea. Such dishonor, Bean wanted to laugh. It's required of all EF personnel, so you might as well develop the habit now. Anyone found using the same password for more than a week will go on the pig list. Oh, the pig list. I seem to have a cross-indexing link to another circulation library that's fully open. With what? A book called Helter Skelter. Remember who Sharon Tate was? The Air Force, the U.S. Air Force. Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland. The Poison Apple at Disneyland on the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs ride. It's all coded. So when you get to the bottom of this page, he talks about what I should do is just move right to which is this is where I finally said, okay, I got to do a video on this, even though I had intended on keeping the phone off for the day. This is where he's having a conversation with a supervisor in a battleship. They're going to battle school, okay? So he says, tell me, said DMAC, why do you refuse to play the fantasy game? It looks boring and stupid, said Bean. That was certainly true. Not good enough, said D-Mac. For one thing, it isn't boring and stupid to any other kid in battle school. In fact, the game adapts itself to your interests. I have no doubt of that, thought Bean. It's all pretending, said Bean. None of it is real. So when I'm 4 years of age, it's not real. It's not living eternal energy. The cosmic mind is a cosmic clock. Mapping clocks is mapping DNA, is mapping seeds. Mathematical integration with God Source Eternal is Eternal Sun, which is the one I serve, anywhere we are, because we are always at home. All spirits have a home, and that is a breathing home, which is a neurological breathing system network. The first network, the first sun network. The silver and gold mated network is the one I am. Have a beautiful day. Ah, yeah.